Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps and I am super duper excited about this video. Some of you might recognize what this is, but it is the original box that I used to house my original magnetic cards, do-it-yourself magnetic cards that I brought to you guys 2 years ago. This system has become so popular. I thank all of you who have adopted my system and who like my videos and leave comments. Well, it was 2 years ago when I brought this system to you guys. And I have since updated my original system and it's so super cool. I think you're going to love it. It was January this year when I shared my first update to my original system. And in that video, I showed how you can make magnetic cards using Dollar Tree's magnetic and locker sheets. Super duper cheap. And then in February, I shared my album binder magnetic wafer system in the style of Anna Griffin, of course. I also used the Dollar Tree magnetic locker sheets. So this video is all about updates to my original system. Yes, I still use my original system. I get questions all the time if I still use it. Yes, I use it. And now I'm happy to report, in my opinion, my system is complete. No, I'm not done organizing my dies, but you'll see what I'm talking about when I say complete. But this is how my original magnetic card looks. I created this super cheap and with a twist. With the twist because I added different colors and patterns of washi tape to separate the categories of my dies. And that made looking for my dies and adding these cards back to my storage system so easy. I made these cheap because back then Oriental Trading had the best price on their magnetic sheets. Well, their prices have went up. If you could locate the Dollar Tree locker and magnet sheets, get those because they get the job done. But I know many of you can't find those. They're like hard to find. So I'm happy to report I have a new supplier. And you know what? The magnet sheets you could pick up from Amazon. They're in direct competition with Oriental Tradings, but they're not only cheaper, the quality is better. Do check out my comparison video of magnet sheets, or just take my word and click on the links in my description box and get yours today. So how did I update my original system? Well, in addition to having a new container to house my magnetic cards, I also found the perfect pouch for my magnetic cards. For a good while, I didn't use anything, and then I began to use clear bags, but the clear bags weren't as strong as I needed them to be, so I have the perfect pouch. Also, my original system is horizontal. I have since added a vertical system, and yes, I did use the Dollar Tree magnet sheets also. I'm so super proud of this. You know, with my magnetic cards, I have the washi tape. Well, I have added a twist to my pouches. Let me show you guys how my new updated horizontal system looks, and then I'll show you my vertical system. Are you guys ready? I'm going to use my good arm and slide my updated system into view. I absolutely love it. Look at it. Have you seen anything like this? You are looking at the twist I have added to my pouches. So my magnetic cards have twist, and then my pouches have twist as well. I love it. Okay, so let me show you my original magnetic card. Now, I love my twist of adding washi tape because look at the cupcake washi tape. I know this is cupcake dies because of the washi tape. So when you're flipping through your magnetic cards, if you use my twist of adding washi tape, you will easily find your dies. You gotta love the twist of adding the washi tape. But you guys, look at my updated twist. Absolutely, I love this. I have added stitches to all of my pouches, and it's so beautiful. I love it. Who states we cannot organize in style, right? Now, I will offer a tutorial in this video on adding stitches, because you need to have the right needle, you need to have the right feet. So super easy to do once you have the right products. But watch how easy it is. Well, this one is simple. Let me grab this one, right? Take a look at that beautiful stitch. If I want to add this back to my storage container, well, it's easy. I just find the color, find the pattern where it belongs. Now, take a look at all these beautiful stitches. Depending on the sewing machine that you have, that will determine the number of stitches that you have. You guys, I just absolutely love this. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. And you know what? It really don't matter what type of washi you have on your card if you use the stitched twist to your cards. Well, I shouldn't say it don't matter, but for me right now, it don't. What matters was having my pouches organized by categories. And you see that here. The red stitch represents my oval shaped dies. This blue particular stitch here represents my rectangles, and so forth. Now, if you want to, you could pair up the color of your washi with the color of your stitches. It's totally up to you. You can customize as you like. And my new storage container. I picked this up at Tuesday morning. And I'm only using one arm, you guys, so I hope I'm within view. But I absolutely love this metal container. Magnetic cards are super heavy, and so you're going to want something that's durable and strong. I will have the measurements to this particular container in my description box, but it houses my magnetic cards in their pouches. Oh, perfectly. Take a look at that. Okay, so let's do some flipping. This is a beautiful system, you guys. I mean, who states that your storage has to be plain, right? And on many of mine, I left the thread long. Just look at this, because I love the look. Taking sewing to a whole nother level, right? So with my storage container, you can fit quite a few magnetic cards in here. Now I'm going to show you guys my vertical system, because with my vertical system, well, it's a little bit different from this system. Okay, you are looking at my vertical system. No, it's not as organized or as pleasing to the eye as my horizontal system. As you can see, I have yet to add stitching to my pouches, but there is a visible difference, and that would be the orientation of the magnetic. I just totally remembered something, so I'm interrupting my programming to bring you this tip. Okay, so for my horizontal and my vertical pouches, I'm using the same plastic sleeve, which is actually a vertical sleeve. The only thing I've done to accommodate my horizontal pouches is I cut off this part here using my Fiskars trimmer. And once I did that, it gave me the perfect size for this particular storage panel. I will have all the sizes in my description box, so be sure to check that out. All right, I'm trying to make a little bit of room over here. So you can totally do a vertical system or a horizontal system, or like in my case, both. Now, there's also something different about my vertical system. I've added my stamps in these pouches. I tell you, you get some room with these pouches. excellent quality. As a matter of fact, with this particular one, I have several dies in here, and let's see, just one stamp set. But as you can see, my system is not complete because I don't have my magnetic card yet created for this one. But there's something else I want to point out about this particular system. And let me take out this one, because to me, this is the ultimate way to store your dies and matching stamps. But not just that, your embossing folders. Check this out. I have not one, but 2 embossing folders stored in this pouch. When I want to create cherry anything, I pull out one pouch and everything is stored here. You could also fit stencils in here. So you really do get a lot of room to store the things you need to store. Now, check out my panel. Isn't it beautiful? Who states you cannot organize in style, right? I have pattern paper on both sides if you are interested in how I created this. And yes, I used the Dollar Tree magnetic cards. Well, check out my video in the description box. It's my Anna Griffin style method. In that video, I show how you can create your own beautiful decorated magnetic cards. So I don't think I gave the information on my metal, this black metal container. I will have measurements once again in my description box, but let me share the tag with you because I left it on. I just don't know where I got it from. If it was Tuesday Morning, Michael's, or Marshall's, it could have been Ross. It was one of those 4 stores. But it houses my vertical pouches perfectly, and then I have room on the side, and you see I have a lot of pouches here. I will have links to these pouches, these particular sizes, in my description box. And I have decided my sewing tutorial, I'm going to do that in a separate video because I think that tutorial will benefit crafters as well as non-crafters alike. Be sure, you guys, to check out my magnetic sheet comparison video. I compare Dollar Tree, Oriental Trading, and Amazon's magnetic sheets in that video. Also, I have more updates to come. I will bring the updated video to my vertical pouches once I've added my stitches, but I also have another magnetic storage tutorial that's coming your way. In addition to that, I'm going to offer an update to my Anna Griffin Wafer style system. I hope you all have been inspired by my systems, by my updated system. I know many of you have adopted my original system, and I thank you for letting me know. I thank you for your comments and your likes. So continue to feel free to adopt my system. I only ask for proper credits. Do give shout outs and do link back to my video. And if you have any tips on how you store your wafer thin dies, please share those tips in the description box. Be on the lookout, you guys, for upcoming videos. Tomorrow I will have I plan to have the tutorial on how you can stitch on these plastic pouches. Once again, check the links in the description box for my prior videos and also links to these products. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe, you guys. And as always, blessings.